Hello everyone, welcome back to the Car Analyst. If you love upcoming cars, real-world ownership insights, and honest buying advice without hype, you're in the right place. Today's video is special because Toyota has officially unveiled the next generation 2026 Toyota LC-400 baby cruiser SUVs, and this might just be one of the most important luxury SUVs Toyota has ever planned. So stay till the end, because I'll tell you not just what's new, but whether this LC-400 actually makes sense to buy, or if you should wait or look elsewhere. Now, let's start with what exactly the LC-400 baby cruiser is. Think of it as a smaller, more city-friendly sibling to the legendary Land Cruiser 300. Toyota designed this SUV to attract buyers who love the Land Cruiser DNA but want something more modern, efficient, and usable for daily life, without losing that rugged image. The design immediately tells you this is a Land Cruiser. Boxy proportions, upright stance, bold grille, squared wheel arches, and that strong shoulder line. But unlike the old-school utilitarian Land Cruisers, this one feels premium and urban-focused. The front gets slim adaptive LED headlights with vertical DRLs, a wide grille with chrome accents, and a sculpted hood that gives it presence without looking aggressive. From the side, the LC-400 looks tall, solid, and confident. High ground clearance, large alloy wheels, blacked-out pillars, and subtle chrome details make it feel luxurious rather than hardcore off-road. At the rear, Toyota has gone with a full-width LED light bar, vertical light signatures, and bold Toyota lettering. It's clean, modern, and instantly recognizable at night. Step inside, and this is where the biggest change happens. The interior is fully next generation. You get a wide digital instrument cluster, a large central touchscreen with Toyota's latest infotainment software, wireless Android Auto and Apple CarPlay, over-the-air updates, and a high-resolution 360-degree camera system. The dashboard uses soft-touch materials, brushed aluminum or wood trims depending on variant, and ambient lighting that finally makes the cabin feel premium. Seats are wide, comfortable, and built for long journeys. Toyota is focusing heavily on comfort this time, with ventilated seats, memory function, panoramic control, and improved rear seat legroom. Yes, this is a proper family SUV now, not just an off-road machine. Now let's talk about what's under the hood, because this is where Toyota is being smart. The 2026 LC-400 is expected to come with multiple powertrain options depending on market. This SUV is built on Toyota's TNGA-F platform, the same architecture used by the Land Cruiser 300 and Lexus GX. That means excellent structural rigidity, improved ride quality, better safety, and strong off-road capability when needed. It still gets selectable drive modes, terrain management, and optional all-wheel drive, but the tuning is clearly more road-focused. Safety is another big highlight. Toyota has packed the LC-400 with the latest Toyota Safety Sense features. Adaptive cruise control, lane keep assist, blind spot monitoring, rear cross-traffic alert, automatic emergency braking, driver attention monitoring, and multiple airbags as standard. This is one of the safest SUVs Toyota has ever developed in this segment. Now let's talk about pricing, because this is where many buyers will pause. The expected global price range for the 2026 Toyota LC-400 is likely to sit between premium midsize SUVs and full-size luxury SUVs. Compared to rivals, it will be more expensive than something like a Toyota Fortuner or Ford Everest, but cheaper than a Land Cruiser. Or 00 will compete directly with vehicles like the Lexus NX, Mercedes-Benz GLC, BMW X3, and even some variants of the Prado. The advantage Toyota has here is reliability and long-term ownership cost. Speaking of ownership cost, this is where Toyota usually wins. Maintenance costs are expected to be significantly lower than German luxury SUVs. Parts availability will be better. Servicing will be simpler and long-term durability should be excellent. Fuel efficiency, especially with the hybrid variant, will be much better than older Land Cruisers. Insurance costs will also be more reasonable compared to premium European brands. Now let's clearly talk about the pros. First, iconic Land Cruiser design with modern luxury appeal. Second, excellent build quality and reliability. Third, advanced safety and technology features. Fourth, multiple powertrain options including hybrid. Fifth, strong resale value and lower long-term ownership cost. And finally, it offers a premium SUV experience without going fully luxury brand expensive. But it's not perfect, so let's be honest about the cons. Hardcore off-road enthusiasts may feel it's too soft compared to classic Land Cruisers. It may not offer the same extreme off-road capability as a LC-300. Pricing could still feel high for buyers upgrading from Fortuner or similar SUVs. And some markets may not get all engine options, which could limit choice. So the big question, should you buy the 2026 Toyota LC-400 baby cruiser? If you want a stylish, modern, reliable SUV that feels premium, offers excellent comfort, strong road presence, and peace-of-mind ownership, then yes, this is a very smart buy. BMW, it's ideal for urban professionals, families, and long-distance travelers who want Land Cruiser heritage without daily inconvenience. But if your priority is extreme off-roading, heavy modifications, or you want the biggest and toughest Land Cruiser money can buy, then the proofest and toughest Land Cruiser money can buy, LC-300 or Prado, might still be a better fit. By recommendation, if Toyota prices this competitively in your market, the LC-400 could become one of the best all-round SUVs of the next decade. If you found this video helpful, hit the like button, subscribe to the Car Analyst for more deep dive car content, and comment below whether you'd choose the LC-400 or go for something else. See you in the next one.